Hello, hello, my friends. It is actually Wednesday. I know we always go live on Monday, but this is a super, super, super special week. And I am here on a different day because I'm so excited to share this with you. And if you've been following my blog and my Facebook posts, you know that something new is coming and I'm excited about it. And I can't wait to tell you. And we're opening the doors. So I have to invite you all in so that you can check it out and see what you think. I'm going to give you a few minutes to get here, get logged in, get settled, make sure that you can see me. By the way, this will be recorded, so it's no worries. It's also playing over on YouTube. So if that's easier for you, be sure to subscribe on YouTube and then you won't miss anything. Whenever I go live, it will let you know. We are on the Let's Learn Cricut Facebook page, and I'm hoping that you're seeing us there. I don't have my watch on, so I don't know if it knows I went live yet. Oh, Facebook, you should be. Okay. Oh, I know, I can tell. If anyone's here, say, hey, I'm here, and then I won't be talking to myself. Oh, it says I'm connected. Okay, good. So, welcome. Hey, Shannon. Okay, good. I'm not alone. Always makes you feel weird when you're alone. I'm not. There's a pile over here I need to move. This is ugly. I thought I had everything all picked up, but I didn't. Okay. So, welcome. Welcome to the classroom. It's kind of more of a clubhousey thing now. We're evolving, we're changing. So you might be wondering, what is this lady talking about? She's been talking about this all week and we don't know what it is. Forever, I have been a Cricut person. Like, that's been my thing. I started teaching Cricut when there was a baby bug, and then I went to the Expression, and then the E2, and then Imagine, the Gypsy, all of them. Hey, Tammy, I've done them all. And then Explore came along and Design Space, and we had to switch up a lot. But through all of those, I've been a paper crafter. I do vinyl now and then, but that's just not, I am a paper crafter. And to be more specific, I am a scrapbooker. But I'm not one of those scrapbookers that has to have one of those measuring things and make sure, and I'm not that. I'm all about getting my photos out of my phone and into a layout. And my job, I feel, is to help you as a frustrated or overwhelmed scrapbooker to use your Cricut easily. Notice the easily thing, not with frustration. To use your Cricut to help you get layouts done quick and easy. Hey, Kathy. And be proud of them and want to share them with your friends and family. That's what Inspire is all about. We are a monthly club where you get files to use with your Cricut. And I hear some of you already saying, well, I don't use those files. I have an older Cricut and I don't use them. You know what? We'll make you feel welcome. It's okay. If you don't have a Cricut that uses SVGs, don't worry. The whole goal of this group is to scrapbook. The goal of this is to create layouts. Hey, Jeannie. These are some of the names that are popping up in here are people who heard this spiel from me a few months ago and said, okay, we'll go with you. They are my ride or die ladies, and I would not be here without them. They followed me over hill and dale as we kind of fine-tuned this and made sense of it all. And we are ready to share it with the rest of you because we got it. It's working. So I want to show you what it's like. I also have a little sample for you to try. And then I have some specials for you. But you got to write these down because I'm not going to post them anywhere. They're only in here. So you got to watch this and then take advantage of them. Okay, so let me take you over to here. Okay, so let me go back one. This is my website. You notice I am my favorite color everywhere right now, and Inspire is the new header at the top of the page just because that's what we're talking about. And it tells you exactly what it is. It's where scrapbookers use Cricut with ease. Yeah, I told you. Oh, I'm still using Stampin' Up! Products because I adore Stampin' Up! Products. I love them. I love the way that my Cricut cuts them. So yeah, I'm still using them. I haven't stopped doing that. I'm just not making cards the way every other Stampin' Up! Demonstrator does. I'm not making layouts using pocket cards the way every other, because I never follow the rules. I want to do it my way. And my way is using my Cricut. Okay, so you get here, you're going to come up here and click on Inspire. And that's going to bring you into the classroom. And it brings you right in so you can take a peek. You don't have to go wandering around and hope that you can find it. I did a short little video. I think it's going to play for you. I'm going to try it. That kind of shows you what it does. Let's see what happens. It plays, but there's no sound. Well, okay. But basically it shows you, I know I have cute sound where I'm talking. Yeah, sorry. So you can go check this out later. Easiest to find is on that page. I just can't get back to where we were. Sorry for the confusion, technology and I today. So anywho, what it is, every month there's a new series of simple SVGs, and now you're wondering, what, pray tell, is a simple SVG? If you've been with me for a long time, you know I designed this system. I was trying to remember, I think it was like 7 or 8 years ago, and in my foolish little brain, I was going to cut these and mail them to you. In fact, I did do that for a few months until I wore out every Cricut that I own and said, I cry, uncle, I give up, I can't do that. So I switched from the actual files in an envelope that arrived in your mailbox to the SVGs, which are the files that your Cricut can cut. And this is a simple. Doesn't look like much, does it? But when you take this and you add a shadow and your Cricut cuts these are designed to fit, the bigger ones fit your 4x6 photos perfectly, right? The smaller ones, oh wait, there's a toolkit that goes with these. And they cut and help you crop your photos. You don't need to figure out what Photoshop elements, you don't need Canva, PicMonkey, any of those things. All you're doing is you're going to take your photo that you had printed in regular 4x6 and you're going to use one of these templates depending on what size simple that you have. And horrors of horrors, you are going to cut your photo. I know, but seriously, I promise you, once you cut it, you won't miss a thing. The pieces that you really wanted to see are now highlighted. Their faces are what I see now. Not the green grass, not the water in Gracie's elbow. And this fits perfectly right here. On my simple. And then my simple attaches to its shadow, and now you have a double matted photo. What's awesome about this system, if I must say so myself, is when you go to put it down on the page, I don't have to measure because it is big enough that I can look at the edges and see how much space I have and say, yeah, that's straight. Oh, that's straight too. Okay. And then bada bing, bada boom, I glue it down and we are done. And then I can add things to it. So this is a title from Design Space that I grabbed. Now, if you don't use Design Space and you are a traditional Cricut user, you're going to cut your photo mats and we'll help you do that. You're going to cut your photo mats, and I would suggest a trimmer does just fine. And then you're going to find your titles. But what the whole purpose of Inspire is to help you figure out what to do. We all love to scrapbook. So it's a place where we all gather. So I wanted to kind of show you what you can expect once you have enrolled. This tells you what it is. And this helps you because once you've enrolled, you don't get back to that first page again. And you want, what am I getting? So this is what you're getting. You're going to get 3 2-page SVGs. Now, if you are not a Cricut SVG user, which I know there's not a lot of you, but I feel like I don't like to leave you out. And there's always a few. If you are one of those, I will help you. The whole point of this is that I'm not all over the place doing 17 zillion things. I'm right here with you all the time. Hey, good. You're also going to get custom overlays. Those are not really able to be modified in any way, but we could still use those as inspiration for a layout without Design Space. If you have Design Space, it's lickety split, super easy. We have our own Facebook group where it's just us, not a whole bunch of people. It's only members in the Facebook group where we can chat about, share, keep going, you're doing great when you're trying to get a project done and you are scrapbooking pages like a fiend. Susan, I don't think she's here tonight. Susan's trying to get a wedding scrapbook done and has a deadline and is scrapbooking up a storm, and she posts and shares with us and we can cheer her on. That's what that's for. Every week there will be a prompt to say, hey, why don't you do a layout about the squirrels in your backyard? If you don't have any squirrels, then maybe you have bunnies. Maybe you have deer. Maybe you're in the city and you don't have any of those things. And so maybe you could talk about the pigeons in the park, what have you. It changes every week. There's a prompt in the Facebook group. This is the best part. And my people that have been here for a while know that I've been struggling with this, but we got it. I'm so excited. I have a new desktop. She's not getting out of the park. She is. I have a new desktop computer that lets me Zoom again. My laptop, my MacBook was just not strong enough to handle all the things we were trying to get it to do. So we will be Zoom cropping again. Now I know a few years ago we used to actually go to crops, but I've kind of gotten in the habit of cropping from here, and I kind of like it. I don't have to lug everything. I don't have to pack stuff up. I don't have to plan ahead, but I miss all of you. So that's what the Zoom will do. The Zooms are not going to be planned with some, whiz-bang class that I'm going to teach you something amazing. No, we're going to sit around and chit-chat and eat and scrapbook together. And I'm not going to do it on a weekend because I know we're going into summer. So it's going to be a night during the week. I have to check with my OG, my original group, my OG, and see what night is good for them. Because they were here first and they get to kind of order me around. But it will be starting at 6 o'clock at night, and we will go for 3 hours, 6 o'clock Eastern. And we'll go for 3 hours just chit-chatting. You can come and go as you please. The cameras will be on. We'll have snacks. It's going to be fun. And you don't have to go anywhere. Okay? All right. So that is what is included. But let me show you one more thing of how do you, okay, this sounds great. I like it, but what's it going to cost me? There's a catch. I know there's a catch. There's always a catch. Well, it's not bad. I promise. I've made this so that you can do it. These are I forgot the most fun thing. Each month we're going to have something working with Cricut in Design Space, working in Design Space to make it do what you want it to do. Now, most of the people that follow me for Cricketing have been doing it forever, and you probably know Cricut as well or better than I do because you've been here a long time and you know it. But sometimes if you don't use it all the time, you forget. So we'll brush up on some of the techniques that you need. And we'll do some fun things like make this Cricut image actually look like this. so it fits your layout. Now, maybe you don't need a red parrot with a cracker in his mouth, but we'll find one that you do. If you're struggling with something and it just isn't working, that's what we're here for. We'll help you. Oh my gosh, I have to do a layout for a First Communion and it's just not working. It's our job, my job, to help you get that done. We will help you. I can't find paper that works for my son's outdoor hiking trip. Okay, well, let's make paper. Let's do our own background design. That's what's going to go on in Inspire. Now that I'm not going to be in any other place, this is where my home is. This is where I will be. I am not going to be doing Facebook Lives every night or every other night or any other thing, making cards. I am going to be doing my love, what my love is. This is a dream come true. I've wanted to do this forever, and I'm jumping in with both feet and swimming across the pond. And I hope that you guys will think that this is something you want to try too. So, because I know you might want to check it out. You might want to see what this is really all about. I have a free little tidbit. So this is like the hors d'oeuvre table. You can try it. That video that I tried to show you that didn't want to work, that's there, so you can look at that. And then in the curriculum, you're going to get a free, simple SVG, so you can try it. It's this one, so that you can give it a try. Now, when you look at it, you're going to notice that it goes, let me move you out of the way, it goes this way, right? Well, my photo, which generally my photos do go vertical, but in this case, I had our back bend one with Gracie, and I needed it to go the other way. So you cut it out just like normal, but then you just spin it. That's the beauty of the simple. It's very easy to make fit your photos without any kind of anything. You don't have to work at it. Now, what if I don't have two photos that go here? I have this one, but I don't have another one. Well, then I'm going to put my title here. Or I'm going to use an embellishment. And I'm going to build an embellishment, either a Cricut one or one of our card embellishments that you've seen us do. Right? Okay, let me go back. Where was I? I get excited. So, here's the deal. If you love this and you want this every month, there are some specials that end Sunday. If you want it every month and you want to pay each month and you aren't ready to jump in any further than a month at a time, it is a subscription, but you can cancel. It's $30 a month, and you get all those things that we just talked about. If you said, okay, I trust you, I like it, I think it's cool, I want to be here more than that, I'm pretty committed. You know what I've been finding lately is if I commit to something for a month, in a month I'm like, oh no, I don't want to do it anymore. Or something else comes up and I forget. So I've been committing to longer things. Marion, you don't see us? Does anybody see us? Am I the only one? Can you see my screen? You should be looking inside the classroom at something. A list. Okay, I'll let her kind of see. Mary, maybe go out and come back. I don't know. You're here. All good? Okay, good, Kathy. All right, so you month by month, easy peasy, no worries. If you say, okay, I'm in, I can do it, then you might want to join for the 6-month one. And if you just join like next week, it's basically going to be $28 a month. So it's a little, you save a little bit. But if you sign up by Sunday and use the coupon code, all right, don't tell anybody else, shh, just between you and me, use the coupon code FIRST, F-I-R-S-T. You will get 6 months. You will save 10%, so $16.80 off the $168, and that's as mathy as I go. But basically, that works out to $25 a month. that you spend on you. And then the last option is you are in. You are here till next summer. You know you want it, and you're going to spend $300, but that's $25 a month too. But if you sign up by Sunday, you will also get my Design Space class for always, and you will also get the toolkit. I will mail that to you for free. Okay, so those are your choices. Any way that you want to get here, just get here. Whatever works for you. If you have a question or you're thinking, well, I like that, but I don't know, I might need longer than that, email me. Tell me what you need, and I will see what I can do for you. What else do I need to tell you? I think that's it. Oh, as I told you, I still adore Stampin' Up! Product. I think it is one of the best paper Stampin' inks on the planet. My Cricut loves to cut Stampin' Up! Paper, but it is not a requirement that you must use Stampin' Up! Paper. I highly recommend that you use a quality paper when you're creating, but this is not going to be something, in many of my groups I will say anything you post has to be Stampin' Up!, but in here you can share whatever. There is no rule like that. The Inspire Facebook group is private. It isn't seen by anybody except our members, so you don't have to worry that if you post something, the person you're making it for is going to see it. Not going to happen. It is just like you're at a crop in your jammies with your cookies and your hot cocoa and maybe a little something else in your container. You never know. And we are cropping. We are all about scrapbooking here. That is what we do. If anybody has any questions, please reach out. Remember, it's always Kara@karamiller.com. Super easy to get me. Make sure that you at least join the itty bitty one. And you'll get the free simple from tonight. Yes, Stampin' Up! Paper is easy on my Cricut. Some of us join for the discount. Some of us join to make it a business. I'm not doing that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. I've gotten to a point in my life where I don't want to be selling every time I'm on here. I don't. So I am sharing the membership. I think this is going to be way more fun. And I'm excited. Can you tell? My nails are Inspire color. My pillows, you know this is my color. I love everything in that. It's kind of, Marion, it'll be recorded, hon. It'll be, and I'll pop it into the into your Facebook group, and it's also on YouTube if you missed it, and it will be right here on the Facebook page. I'm sorry. All right, everybody, have a wonderful week. I will be on Facebook, in and out, back and forth. I'll be in the groups. Please let me know if you have any questions. Remember, the bonuses are only good until Sunday. After that, it will be the regular prices. And it won't be open forever because, you know, we want to scrapbook. I don't want to be having people knocking on the door all summer long. So it won't be. I am thinking we will be open until the end of May. Unless we get too full. But I'm planning that we'll be okay till the end of May. So you have time to think about it. If you really think this is for you and you need me to hold you a spot, let me know. I will do that. I will save you a seat. And I will see you all soon.